Hello my friend of Bridge Masters, welcome to this new appointment on my cheat table. Let's see a goulash hand today. Let's start after the jingle. Okay, this hand, no south are vulnerable, east west are not vulnerable, and the dealer resist. Before to get started, as usually, please support the channel with a like, comment, sharing, and subscribing the channel. If you are new to the game, you want to learn how to play, subscribe the channel and get started with the playlist I created for you where I give an overview. And if you want to learn more about Bridge, join my community. Just join the Bridge Masters community. Find the link in the description. There you will get more advanced content. Every week we will release new videos. You have a community where you can ask anything. And there is also a special discount until the 15th of July. And you have also, we guarantee a 30 days money back guarantee, no question asked if you are not happy with what you find in the community. So thank you for watching this, and let's start with today end. East has only 3-4 points, is going to pass. South has 7 spades, 7-4-2-0 is vulnerable, but the shape is good. I would open 3 spades this hand. West. Now let's go to West. West has 8, 10, 13 points, not vulnerable versus vulnerable with 8 diamonds, and the opponent has started to bid the 3 spades. Now, we are not vulnerable. What do you do? If the opponent is going to bid for spades later, I know that we want to bid the diamonds, but how many diamonds we bid? I would bid straight away 5 diamonds, honestly, with this card. What's the point to bid just for diamonds? On the 4 spades, what are we going to bid? Not when not vulnerable, 5 diamonds. So let's put directly on 5 level north. Okay, so this is what I would do at least. Now Nord has 12, is the strongest hand of everybody. Has 10, 11, for 15, 16, 18 points with the ace of spade third in support to the opening barrage. 2 losers in diamonds, and also the other 2 aces. So if I assume the West has probably 8 cards and 2 10, most probably I expect my partner to be single or void in diamonds. So for sure, being vulnerable, I'm going to bid 5 spades. This hand in support to my partner. I could also have 5 hearts as alternative. That would be, I think, a good idea as well. Anyway, if let's say that I say 5 spades. And now we are east. We have 3 cards of support. We are single in spades. And I think we are also not vulnerable. I think we can bid 6 diamonds in support of our partner. Okay? And now South has the minimum hand, and to bid slam by himself or to be on himself, no aces, no added value on side, I would probably pass this situation, let my partner decide, also because it's most probably we are on offense, but you never know. Pass by West, and most probably from North. Now we need to double it to 6 diamonds. Pass. And let's say now that in North we have to start, and we start with the ace of spades. Okay? We start with the ace of spades, and the dummy will come down. So East will lay down the cards on the table, and it will be West's responsibility now to play the diamonds, trying to limit the damage as soon as possible, as much as possible in this 6 diamonds double contract. Okay, first thing that we should think when we are in a situation like this is where our opponent's going to make 5 spades. If I look from my perspective, now I have 11 diamonds on the line, so probably they don't pay diamonds if one of them does not have diamonds. Don't pay spades. Pay for sure 1 club and maybe 1 heart if the ace of heart is north, but nothing more most probably. So probably is a good defense. So now if I'm playing 6 diamonds, how many tricks I'm going to lose? I'm going to lose. Here I have 2 losers. Okay. I have 1 loser in heart and 1 loser in clubs. Can I remove some of these losers? Yes, I can ruff the third spades in the dummy, the second spades in the dummy, so I have 1, 1, 1. So I should make only 2 down and pay only 300 against their 5 spades game. So this could be an excellent defense, especially in a pair tournaments. This could be a very, very good defense. Most probably they don't have 6. So they were good to stop, not to go over. If they had gone over, maybe they would have also scored on our line. So that's a good defense. We will just fall as soon as we win. We will just draw the queen of diamonds, hoping that there is the 2-0, and then we will just pay the 3 aces. Ace here we can encourage, but and now if I'm not going to play art. Most probably I am going to play I'm not going to play art for sure. I have the ace of club, this will pass for sure, but I don't want also to give any chance to the opponents. Most probably I'm going to play a trump in this situation. Here I will win with the 7. I will draw also the ace, and now I will play an art to the dummy. At this point I will enter with the ace, of course, too dangerous to not win the ace, and now I'm forced to cash the ace of club, because the king of heart could hide a trick. And now the end is over, because of course we have all diamonds, 6 diamonds done. Let's go back to the, let's see, would have the opponents made the 5 spades? Let's say that we don't defend to 6 diamonds for any reason. Let's say that the contract ends up with the 5 spades, and let's say here we lead with the ace of diamonds. The dummy comes down. If South is going to play 5 spades, how many tricks is going to lose? Spades, no spades. Hearts, we have 1 loser, the king, and clubs, we have 3 losers. Okay, because we have the ace and the dummy and the jack. Can we eliminate some of the losers? Well, if we try the finest in art, if it works, we don't have losers in art, and then eventually we can pitch 1 or 2 clubs on the art. If the finest does not work, we can still pitch 1 club, and then for the clubs we can play club to ace jack. If the king and queen are both on site, we can save 1 trick. So we will win as soon as possible on the lead, the first trick in the end, remove the opponent's trump, and play the finest in art. This is the plan, the basic plan. So here we're going to win. We play the king of spade, the queen of spade. Here we have to follow the down. We can play a diamond, and now we play the 9 of heart to the jack. The king, let's say that here they play again a diamond. Here we play heart. Unfortunately the opponent does not follow the suit, so what we can do is to play ace of heart to pitch 1 club, another heart, rough in the end, and then we have to play clubs. And here we get the good news, because the queen appears on the table. Here we can win with the ace, go back again in our end with another spade, and play again the club to the key, to the jack, and make 5 spades. So the opponents would have made 5 spades. That's a good news for East West, in case they defend to 6 diamonds, because you see the score of 5 spades is 650. 650 against 300, so that would have been an excellent defense to 6 diamonds. Thank you for watching this, and see you next time. Bye bye.